Okay, so I'm gonna do a really quick video. Yes, my hair is big and all over the place. I'm going to wash it. Thank you very much. Anyways, so I came here today. I'm kind of in a rush, but I wanted to make this video. My parents are gonna be coming into town, and then we're going to Vancouver. So, yay! But anyways, I digress. Okay, I want to make this really quick video because I just finished this gem, Girl Interrupted. It's by Susanna Kaysen. This came out as a movie, I don't know, like maybe almost a decade plus ago. And this is the one time I think I honestly prefer the movie over the book. And here's why. So this is autobiographical. This is about a woman in the 60s who has borderline personality disorder, and you know, she's showing out, and then her psychiatrist, or whoever, I think it's her psychiatrist, ends up admitting her to this facility where she spends the next 2 years. And she meets all different kinds of people who are afflicted with different kinds of mental disabilities. I was very fascinated by that. I love the movie, honestly. Like, I love pretty much anything with Winona Ryder in it. And I thought that Angelina Jolie actually did a really good job as Lisa, who's also one of the characters, the people that she meets in this facility. I can't figure out why I think because in the movie it spent some time meaning you had Angelina Jolie's character Lisa's kind of developed somewhat. You had Brittany Murphy's Daisy developed somewhat, and you had Winona Ryder as Susanna Kaysen somewhat. I mean, the movie followed these characters, and unfortunately, like, I mean, this is a spoiler, but whatever. This movie's damn near 20 years old, but you know, there's this. I mean, Brittany Murphy's character ends up like killing herself, and that happens in the book as well. But it's just like, it's almost like a mention of her committing suicide. It's not like, you didn't have, I guess, the build up until what really, what that moment was, or whatever that situation was that caused her to kill herself. So the book kind of mentions these people not in passing, but it's not, you don't get nearly as much screen time with these characters. I think that's what it is. Yes, you don't get as much screen time, and therefore it's not. And then, like, towards the end of the book, like, it just started like losing me, because I don't know if it's just the way that it was written. I just didn't like really care about her. That sounds bad, doesn't it? But I don't know. It was just the writing. Like, I was like, she does get out of Susanna Kaysen gets out of the facility. She ends up marrying and getting divorced. I think she's like sabotaging her own relationships, and this is my opinion. This is my platform. So I'm going to say this. I think the reason why I didn't really identify with this book is because I personally have a hard time understanding borderline personalities. I know that's part of the disease, that they're manipulative, and I don't know, like, I just can't identify with it. There's a lot of things that I can't identify with, but I still find to be engaging. And as I'm reading her story, I'm like, oh my God, like, I know she's going to sabotage this relationship, or she's going to, and it is what it is. But this is, and mind you, this isn't, I felt this way even before I read this book. It's very hard for me to understand, like, personality disorders. Very hard. Like, I used to work in a psych facility, and they're a very challenging group of people to deal with. Very challenging. So like I said, I'm trying to understand the book, but I think that's where it kind of lost me, when she's like, basically she's released from the facility and she's in her everyday life sabotaging her job, sabotaging her relationships, and like, I just can't relate. So anyways, I mean, it's a quick read. It's interesting. I felt like I really identified with the first half of the book, and then once she was released from the facility, it kind of like lost me. I definitely do think it's worth a read, and maybe someone else will have a better, if anyone's listening to this, maybe someone will have a better explanation as to why I didn't like not like the book. I just didn't identify with it. That's all. I would have liked to hear more Lisa and Daisy stories, honestly. And that's probably because I already have like a preconceived, notion about them from the movie, which I thought was really good. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go do stuff and be productive. All right, talk to you later. Bye.